What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day out there today. So the day has finally come. We are taking the EXB out again. I finally got that rear differential. I got the locking spool in it now. The actual limited slip differential still has not arrived from Horizon Hobby, but I got that locking spool in there, so we're going to take this thing out and give it a test out and see how she holds up and see how it's like on the dirt and on the track and all that good stuff. Probably going to take the Kraton Force with me also, going to test out the new rear drive shafts, and that thing, hopefully that thing holds up also. And might take the V4 with us also, but should be fun, guys, so stay tuned. All right, guys, well, the time has finally come. We got the EXB back out here on the track, so today's just kind of a test out day with this thing and see how she holds up and if it holds together and what happens. So let's get started. Boy, that back end with this locking spool in here, it definitely, back end is a little more touchy with kicking out. She wants to do donuts. Whenever I do get the limited slip differential from Horizon someday, I am going to put that back in here and see what it's like with that, and see which way I like it best, I guess. But until then, we're going to have a little fun. Oh, and its first wreck. All right, we're going to start her off here. Some jumps off this berm. Jumping pretty nice. Ooh, well, she comes up on that back end pretty easily. Holy cow. That was a little close for comfort. Gonna give her a couple smaller launches here and... Ooh. Flying nice. Nice chassis bouncers. Yeah, at least when you're kicking up, get on speed. At lower speeds, trying to take corners, like the back end wants to kick out a little easier. But once you're at any kind of speed, you don't really notice it too much. I guess I'll see how I like it here. I heard some guys have been taking the locking spool and putting it in the center and then putting the limited slip that's in the center into the rear. So I might give that a try at some point too, but the problem is I have my center differential locked up with earplugs, so I don't know how that would even work out. Oh, man. She's taking the hits, though. So far, so good. Great and fine, nice. Should I say the EXB, but so far I'm not minding the way that this differential feels. A little more squirrely at lower speeds, trying to get on it in corners, but besides that, she's flying pretty decent. Get hit a little runway jump here. Oh boy, she took that pretty good. It's a short little kicker jump, but it sends her pretty good. All right, we're going to try sending the EXB off the side of this tabletop. I don't know if you can get the perspective of how high this thing is, but it's probably a good 12 feet up, I guess, to the peak. We're going to try out some backflips and some slower stuff here for a moment. Took that nicely. Oh! I think I knocked the battery out. Alright, well, it's just the battery got unplugged, so we're going to try a few more launches of this monster. If I could get some speed at this thing, man, I could probably land it up in those trees. Alright, we're going to launch her off this thing and see what kind of height we can get out of this thing. Should be pretty good. Wow! Oh, man! Wow, guys. That thing had some hang time. So far, the EXB, still loving it. We're going to give that a try again. Oh! Ah, couldn't quite make the double backflip. Well, as you can see, it took a nice imprint in the dirt, but everything seems to be one piece. Well, we got to try that again since we didn't have a successful landing on that one. Here we go. There we go. Now it landed the double. Try and clear this tabletop out here. I don't know if it'll make it or not. Ooh, close. Can't get enough of a run up to it. But guys, so far, now that I can actually run this thing is holding up pretty good. Pretty impressed with it. The first couple runs when I first got it, I was really happy with it, but I started having all these differential issues. But so far, I'm liking this locker spool. Got no real complaints out here on the track in the dirt, at least. Now, I know it might be a little different on pavement and stuff like that, but as far as what I do with it, oh, just a foot or two shy that time. For what I do with them, I'm liking it. Setting off this other side, I can get a little bit more of a run this way. Gonna see if I can get a decent run coming to it. Oh, boy, I thought I was gonna hit that post. Landed her nicely. One thing about this car, really liking the suspension on this thing with the rear shocks. Like, it has very little rebound to it, which is really nice. A lot more controllable. You get a lot of less backflips, when you bounce and land. Definitely liking the suspension on this thing. Boy, she's ripping. Oh! Nice little barrel roll out of it. No problem. Ooh. Can air it out so many different places out here. This little track in the back here is so much fun. Well, I'd say so far the EXB has been putting up with some pretty good punishment. Oh, almost took that one to the shins. That would hurt. Nice backflip. So far, having a lot of fun with this car again. Thing sat on the shelf for over a month, waiting, and finally got the differential locker in this thing, and actually get to enjoy this thing again. It's nice. Get some backflips out of it or something. Oh, right into the mound. Battery came unplugged again. One other thing, man. These front bumpers they put on this EXB, I am super impressed with. I mean, some of the hits that this thing has taken today, and it's just taking it like a champ. Really, really impressed with the front bumper they put on this thing. We're going to see how high or how far we can get it off of this thing. A little's never good enough. Oh, brutal landing, but she took it. Cleared that with no problem. Got that one too. Ooh, getting a little squirrely. Found another jump here I could maybe try hitting and see how this works out. I don't want to hit these concrete barriers though. That's pretty nice. I know this battery's got to be just about dead. So I'm trying to head back in towards the truck before I got to carry this thing the whole way. This is not a normal sight for down here. There's actually mud. I guess it rained pretty good here while I was in Chicago for a week. So the track got a little bit of water, so it's not quite as bad as it normally is, but still a little bit. All right, guys, well, we are going to send a Kraton EXB one last time off this thing, and I think we're going to call it a day. Took it nice. It's funny getting used to how this thing handles with the lock diff, but really liking it. But as you guys can see, it doesn't look too good. I'm about to get rained on. So that is going to do it for the video today, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Till next time, y'all be safe, be careful. Peace out, everybody.